Mark, how are you?
Oh, mate, I'm over this, mate.
You're over it, right? Go on, lad.
I'm over it. I'm gonna break down to you. I'm over it. First thing, Mr. Catchell, what? I'm not digressing. What was Moaning Mo on with you last week?
Oh, mate, don't start on him again. I forgot about that. I've eradicated it. It's gone.
Mr. Catchell, we're just going to touch on it quickly. Like, he gets on and he doesn't like nothing he's hearing. Just don't listen, mate. Do you mean? He gets on and he says, from the start to the finish of the conversation, he says he doesn't like nothing that's been said on talkSPORT. So why are you listening, mate? Anyway, we digress.
Go on.
So, right, I'm going to contradict myself at the end as well, and I'm going to vent, yeah?
Okay.
I've been saying for years, like, our problem is Southgate. It doesn't matter about personnel, yeah? It doesn't matter what formation he picks. He's too negative. He's got no in-game management. He's not a good manager. That is our Achilles heel. For anybody that listen, I've been saying it for years, right? Then the other thing is our in-game management is a problem we've had before Southgate. Not this reincarnation of the Germans. The Germans have been laughing at us for years. When we score, we naturally sit back. When the Germans score, for years, they put their foot on your throat. When we score 1-0, we try and defend a 1-0 goal. Not defend, our whole mentality changes. So you've got to add that into the whole Southgate equation. Like, we score, and up until that point, we're looking fine. We score, and then we just regress as the whole team, not just him, everybody. We just sit back, like. And then the other thing is Southgate does not look at the game like everybody else. Like you said, his comment he made after this game. Yeah, I'm going to take you back to after the first game. He said this is a direct quote afterwards. He said he was happy with Foden's contribution to the team. I was like, bruv, what game did you watch just now? Foden was the worst player in the England shirt. Not for whatever reasons. I'm not having a go at Foden or nothing. I'm just saying, I've just watched the 90 minutes. Your opinion is you're happy with his contribution. The guy made 3 passes in a row to the opposition. What are you talking about, fella? This is where I'm going to contradict myself just quickly, yeah? But his other big problem is the last 3 tournaments, England have performed better. Now, bear with me here, lads, yeah? With Hendo on the park. So when he didn't take Hendo, I thought it was the right decision. But his big dilemma is when Hendo was on the park in the last 3 tournaments, that's when we performed better. No matter what Henderson was actually doing, with him on the park, that's when we performed better. And the last thing is he's just too negative. And he just makes negative decisions and he's got no clue. Go back to the first game, some of his substitutions, like when it was happening, he wanted to get, I forget the guy at Chelsea, the long-haired guy at Chelsea.
Conor Gallagher.
He wanted to get Conor Gallagher into centre mid, right?
Yeah.
It took him 4 substitutions to get the guy into the position. I've never seen nothing like it in my life. I don't understand it. He wanted to get the guy into centre mid. Instead of just taking off whoever you want to replace him for, he done 4 different substitutions and then put him there. And like, in that time, God knows what happened. It's just madness. I just don't get it, mate.
I think he's saying a lot of the things that you're saying there, Jermaine, isn't he?
Yeah, well, you've just covered
Cheers, Mark.
everything I've been saying for a while, and not only for a while, for years. And we're not going to learn, and especially when we come up against the better teams, it's going to get worse. We'll get out of the group, that's normal, but when we come against the better teams, yeah.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.